I've slept well. It's a nice spot. Ooh. Pretty chilly actually. I think it was like 9 degrees this night, and it will be pretty chill today as well, so better dress up. But first, breakfast. I think I will make a quick one today. Look what I found here, a water tap. But the water looks like it comes from a swamp. I looked at it yesterday and it definitely looks that it needs to be purified. It definitely needs to be purified. On the forecast that it could be rain from midday and forward, so I need to head on. So how am I dressing during these ad rides? I'm using the layering system, and it happens to be from Adventure Spec. The forecast said it should be like 10 to 11 degrees today. It should be raining later on today. So I took my base layer. It's Aclima. A very nice Aclima base layer shirt. You see it has thumb grip, or so to speak, an opening for the watch. And if you look at the collar, you can either make it like a hood, like this, with this net. So you can breathe without getting condensed within the hood. And look at this. This is the coolest part as well with this hood. You make like this and you get the high collar. And that's good when you're riding. Really, really good. So I was planning for that cold weather today. So I dressed with this. You can also open this base layer shirt like that to get in more air. It also have pockets that goes through down here, and it's made of merino wool from Aclima. It is truly made for ad riding or adventure. You see so many different kind of features on this kind of shirt. If this gets hot, just flip it off. But the forecast has changed a little bit, so it's like 15 degrees and very hot sun, so I can't use this base layer today. So I will use the Supershirt and then the Mongolia jacket, because I needed that yesterday, even if it was like 19 degrees. If it's 24 degrees, I only rode with the Supershirt, nothing else. And that was really, really nice. I also have the single track that is waterproof. And for wind, so I had that yesterday at the evening, because it came a few drops of rain, but it was mostly for the wind actually, because it was rather chill. So in 15 degrees I might need that as well when I get up to speed. So this is what I will start with today, but off with the Aclima. Couldn't use that today. This is the Supershirt. Not sure if you have seen it before. It's a very, very nice protective jacket that have the abrasive protection, as well as all the protection you have for impact. Chest plate, your back plate, your shoulders and arms. And this fabric, it's ultra high definition polyurethane. And it's good for knives cutting and everything like that. It's already, I think it's originally made for that and something else. and some other applications, but it's truly tested by Adventure Spec. It's their design. You have a zipper here that is asymmetric. It goes from the side and up. Of course, you have the chest plate that is not divided or separated. It have these thumb sleeves as well, so you can fit them under the gloves, and you also have the security with it, so not the arm sleeves slides up if you fall. Really nice. It's also a very long shirt, so it's meant to be stick under the pants. Like that. One fun thing, always when I grab this, it feels like it's cold. In the material it feels like a cooler, and that's weird. I don't know why. I know that some other motorcycle gear brands have their special liner in their clothing that have the same function. It feels like you have a cooling device on you actually. It's super breathable, of course not on this chest plate. You can take that out if you want to have a full air vent for convenience, but I like the protection that it gives. So I rode with this yesterday, half part of the day, because it was warm, 24 degrees Celsius, and I only had that one. Before that, in the morning I had this one and the Mongolia jacket. But yeah, it works really great to ride in. You feel so lightweight in it when you ride, so you think that you miss protection or something, but actually you don't do, because this material is really tough for abrasive protection. So this is how it looks. If you've not seen it, it's actually really nice. Yeah, but now I am heading on. So on with the Mongolia jacket, my helmet and my single track jacket. I think I will wait with that one because it's too warm. That's the best thing with layering up. You need to be active with the layering. So you start off how you feel the weather is, and then you can stop and put on the wind protection and rain protection, or you do vice versa. It's really nice, but the most important thing with layering system is that you are actively choosing the layers, because otherwise you don't have any benefits to do it all gear, jacket and pants. So but I like the layering system, and I've used it for many years. I started off with a do-it-all gear, and as soon as that was wearing out and fall apart, I went over to a layering system because that fit me a lot better. And I also could replace parts in this system from different manufacturers, or the one that make it all for you, you decide. That's what I have done. So I don't have to replace a complete jacket or gear that fits together. So that's one positive thing as well. So I hope you find this interesting with the layering system. And the Supershirt, it's new, and I was one of the first 200 that got one, because I was a part of the crowdfunding for this shirt. So very curious to have it, and I have it now for several rides at home and on this Trans Euro Trail ride as well. All right, stay tuned.
We are in Lillehammer. Right. Wow. What a serpentine. So nice road up here. I'm at Force etc. You see a picture up there how it looks in the winter. Well, I saw a sign of museum and a cafe, so why not? I'm really eager to get something. Maybe they have a waffle. That would be awesome. You better be careful on the Trans Euro Trail Norway. Horses, cows, sheep, everywhere. What do we have here? Wow, beautiful. How cool is this? Grinda, that means close the gates. Beautiful spot. This road lately has been totally wonderful. Nysättvägen och Västfjällvägen framför. Hey ho, let's go! Have a really nice framing here, a fond, the road. I think I have some ad riders behind me. Hear them right now. Those guys are taking it pretty easy. So I think I will pass them soon again. The landscape is changing. Wow. You see a lot higher mountains in the fond than before. We like that. Nice. Time for a leak and some energy. Mix of nuts and raisins. What do you eat on the trails to keep up the energy? Hello. Right, so here we have Christian, also a teet rider. I have seen them before today, and we had some burger today here at Bygdes beste burger.
Bygds beste burger, ja.
Or Bygdes ende burger. Eneste burger.
Ja.
And then we have Lucas here as well, checking the tire pressure. Oh, that's perfect. So you're heading for Jotunheimen.
Precis.
Yeah, that's great.
Altså Oslobåden tillbaka.
Ja, just det. Precis, neråt Oslo. Ni får ha en god tur, grabbar.
Samma, i lige måde.
Wow. Cool. Ha. Really nice to meet those Danish guys that had a burger together. Awesome. This road is really, really fun. Einarsetvägen. Nice. Interesting. Beautiful fjällkort. Really beautiful fjällkort. A little bit worried about the iron horse. More of them over could be interesting. The cow is feeding the calf in the middle of the road. Look, it's milk on the road. Yummy, yummy. That's so cute. Well, looks like it's time for a small coffee. Not sure if you can hear me because of the sound of this waterfall. Really nice river. It's a fly fisher over there as well. Rather windy today. It's very windy and only 12 degrees. But a beautiful spot for a small coffee. So nice. Has been fantastic roads today again. Over highlands. Unfortunately, you can't see the front of the higher mountains far away here, close to Hemsedal. It's very beautiful. It's the best part of it, when you can just sit down and enjoy. Take your time. All right, look what's happened here. A cabin. I will explain. And looky, what do we have here? Oh. A cabin for 4. For a single rider, okay. It was actually closed, but I was lucky. They even opened the store as well. That definitely was closed last room. And they also sold me some beers. Well, it has been a rather tough day to find a shelter, actually. I need to get off with the boots, and as well I have my toiletries here. Oh, that's tough. Very neat little package, well stored as well. Well, these must go on the outside. At least to get some air. Well, everything I need is here. Towels. I also do not need my sleeping bag. A proper beer needs a glass. Små Vesen craft brewery. And this beer is dedicated to Vette. Vette, that is a small magical type of creature. We call them Vette in Sweden as well. Små Vesen är ett bryggeri i Aurdal, so the brewery is from Aurdal. Valdres. Right, so what does the Norwegian says about Vette in Norwegian? Vette är ett av många små vesen som hjälper oss att brygga gott öl. Hon trivs bäst ute av synes för folk. Det är Vette som har gömd nycklarna dina när du vet du la dig på köksbordet. That's cool, that's cool. We have some old saying that you never should put your keys on the table. Now I know why. Because that means that you could be unlucky. I will try to translate this. Vette is one of many small magical creatures that helps us to brew a very good beer. She feels best out of sight from people. But it's the vette that have hidden your keys if you have forgotten them or put them on the table. This is a typical Belgian type of beer, this brew, but hey, I like that story about the vette. So let's taste this beer. Looks good. Always looks good with the beer. Cheers, my ad riding friends and all others. Oh, how nice, how nice. Enjoy this for a moment. Oh, really good, really good. So, how did I end up here? I've been riding on these mountainous roads all the day. I'm in the highland, it's like 9 degrees or maybe only 8 degrees outside Celsius. And in the valleys it has been like a tunnel storm wind, very high winds, and up on the highlands it was just unrealistic for me to put up the hammock. No trees, so I'm looking for a place on the so I was looking for a place on the ground. Really nice spot. I would have done it if I have had my tent actually, then I would try this, but only with the tarp in that wind. No, really unrealistic actually. So I tried further and further to find somewhere to put up my hammock. Didn't work. And then I ended up in this fjällstation. Looked at it was closed, and the time is like 8:30 in the evening, and they were closing at 7 o'clock in the evening. But I actually tried to open the door, and it was open, and the girls was working up there and cleaning the restaurant, and this was closed. I asked, is it closed? Yes, it's closed. Do you have any stuga or the cottage? And they said they have. So we just opened up the booking for me, because the latest booking is like 18:30, I think. They only have this and one other cabin left. So great. So I got the cabin, 650 Norwegian crowns, including breakfast, including the bed sheets, everything, and I can have a shower, toilets and everything. So into the third day. Okay, not really what I planned, but with these circumstances it was the smartest thing to do. So Norwegian Cabinlife. I actually did it like this last time I was hammocking in Norway as well, on the 690 Enduro. I combined I combined cabins with sleeping in a hammock, but that was in Telemark, and it was a lot easier to find places for a hammock in the valleys. So here I am in the cabin, and it's leeway here as well, lee from the wind,
That's great. And I forgot to buy beers when I was fueling up the bike today, when I met the Danish guys and had a burger together with them. I thought when I was eating, oh, I should buy beers because this is probably the last time I will see beers within the opening hours for beer. And it was the last time I saw beers until now. Now I've been riding for hours and hours. And the ride today has been totally awesome. This road has been fantastic. High mountains, riding on highlands, in valleys, lakes, water streams. That's been so nice. Really, really great actually. I felt pretty alone today. I only met one or two ad riders during the day, and the Danish guys that was riding in the same direction as I. Yeah, so this is nice. Yeah, so here we are. Third day into the trip. I actually don't know how it ends, this trip. No idea how many days I will be out. I have not really planned for that, and I have the time, so yeah, let's open it. Ooh, I think we need to pour up some more. Yes. You know it. You have to update your social media and as well keep yourself updated on what's happening. Isn't it that way? Yeah, rather nice. On my Instagram, Braap&Camp. But hey, I think it's time for a beer. Yes, what's this time? Bessegen Blonde. Yeah, let's try that one. That one was a little bit darker. Chilling in the sofa. Isn't that great? Yeah, I think it's time for bed soon as well. In this cozy little cabin.